Hey Pisces, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to your relationship reading. Luck here. It's going to be in the format of person A, person B. Figure out where you are in the storyline. Don't ask me which one is Pisces. It depends on what it is, okay? You're either person A or person B. All right, cool. All right, let's get into it. What is the energy for person A? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Person A is not cooperating. What's the energy for person B? I'm hearing stonewalled. Yeah, someone's like, look, I'm taking back my love. What's the energy for person B? All right. Ace of Swords. I feel like person B is kind of not really understanding why. They're not trying to see why. If person B did something wrong, they're not really trying to admit to that. That's what I'm getting there. But person A, I'm feeling like person A is justified in taking back their love. How does person A feel about person B? You have that Five of Pentacles coming through with the Four of Pentacles. There's no regrets about letting this go. I think this situation has dragged on long enough where person A is like, look, I need to do what's best for me. With the Queen of Cups coming through, it's like I have to protect my heart here. And in protecting my heart, I'm going to walk away from this situation. And it's leaving person B to be like, wait, why? You know, I almost feel like they have a lot of ego stuff that they have to work through. They might actually be shocked that you're setting these boundaries here, person A. All right, so person B, they look at person A as a wish fulfillment, but they're not seeing what they're doing wrong. That's interesting. They see this person as, this is interesting. I think they're comfortable with the fantasy of person A as opposed to making it a reality. That's what I'm getting here. Something about making it a reality, it's not. Some people just like the fantasy of someone, right? And I do feel like that's the case. If they make it real, then they're going to have to get to know the real person. They're going to have to know the ins and outs, and it's going to burst their bubble of this fantasy that they created about person A. So it just seems like this lust, these emotions that person B has for person A, it might be pretty superficial right now. It's like, I just want to be in your presence. I want you to be in mine. I want to know that I have you. I want to know that I have your attention. But as far as giving you more than that, no, you're just boosting my ego. You know, they're not going to say that, but that's the emotions that's coming through. It's like, that's their intentions when it comes to this connection here. I don't think they really, they're comfortable with it not being more. Because you being in their presence is actually the boost that they need. That is what they need from this connection, while you're looking for a real connection. Wow, okay. How does person A, what is person A failing to see? Wow, the Ace of Wands coming out. Oh, the Seven of Swords. All right, so if you haven't done, wow, with the Five of Swords, yeah, see, they just want to take your energy here, all right? So person A, you're having this, you're carrying this Queen of Cups energy, all right? With this Queen of Cups energy, you're very soft, romantical, all that good stuff. You have this very loving, generous energy. They're easily able to enjoy this without having to give you anything, all right? And they will continue to do that until you pump the brakes. For some reason, this person doesn't understand that they're just being an energy zap, because they're just not, I don't think their awareness is there, to be honest. But person A, you might be more empathetic, okay? You might be more empathetic, more in tune and all that, all right? But anyway, that Five of Swords coming out, Seven of Swords, all right, all that, the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse. You got to cut your losses on this thing, because they're just going to keep draining your energy, all right? You're just going to have to keep refilling your cup just to pour out to this person who's not pouring back into you, all right? All right, what is person B failing to see? We have the Five of Wands with the Two of Wands. See, it's like sometimes they think about it like, should I fight for it? Should I not? But I don't really have to fight for it because they're giving me all this love anyway. That's what I'm getting here, all right? They're just, what's the advice for person, huh? King of Swords. Take your emotions out of this. Take your empathy out of this for a second and look at it realistically. Realistically speaking, this person, what are they bringing to the table? All right. And who's bringing more? Who's bringing more to the table? All right. Who's bringing a McDonald's? Who's bringing a 5-course meal? Is it of equal value? Who's really winning right now? Because it seems like person B is winning because they're getting so much value with very little investment. All right. There's a need to look at this connection from that standpoint, from a very strategic standpoint, but more of a logical standpoint is what I'm getting here. This Queen of Cups energy could lead someone into a trap of thinking like, well, I mean, especially if this person is not as spiritually aware. This spiritually aware person might look at person B and they probably understand. You know, they understand why person B is moving like this. Just because you understand why someone's moving like this doesn't mean you have to tolerate it. You understand how they're moving, and it doesn't mean you have to tolerate it. It's really just an indicator of how not ready and how unserious they are for you. All right. What's the advice for person A? See it for the loss that it is. With that Ten of Swords and the King of Swords coming through. See it for the loss that it is. Understand that it is hurtful. The Magician card coming out in reverse. Understand that this person is taking advantage. All right. And just see it for that. All right. What's the advice for person B? Queen of Wands coming through with the Seven of Wands. I feel like person B is going to lose in this situation. They're probably not going to see that until it's too late. And person B, it's not your job to save them and help them realize, hey, you're going to mess this thing up. I know what you really want because I see into your soul. No, they have to have this moment of truth for themselves. What's the advice for person A? Let go of control issues, person A. Person A, because you might have the spiritual high ground in this situation, because you see into this person's soul, you want to help them out. You want to lead them to the light, and they're being stubborn about it. They're very heavily in their ego. I don't even know how awake this person is, to be honest. So it's like you're trying to steer them into being awake so that they can wake up to this connection. And that's the control issues that you need to let go of. They have a choice whether they want to wake up or not. All right. And if they choose not to wake up, then that's just up to them. But you'll find someone who's awake and ready. Okay, that was too many cards. Finances and career on their mind. Children on their mind. Separation. All right. They just have too much going on. This is why they have to retreat. All right. They have some. That's why I feel like they're more involved in their earthly issues right now. Too involved in that to even think about spiritual stuff. That's what I'm getting. They're like, look, I got real life bills that I cannot pay with my spiritual mind, or, you know, so that's what's going on there. They just have too much going on, and they have to sort through that, and then they have to deal with their spiritual awakening on top of paying bills. You know, they have a lot. It's a huge learning curve on their end. You're just gonna have to let them go, because right now trying to help them is going to be a crab in a barrel energy unknowingly. All right. It's like trying to save someone who's drowning, who's panicking, and you have the best interest and best intention to try and save this person so they don't drown. But if they keep going and they're panicking and they're holding you while you're trying to float, they're going to sink you, and both of you guys are going to drown. That's the energy here. You're going to have to pull out of this situation so you don't drown with them, because they're not aware enough to hold their ground, to stand their position and be a solid partner for you as a spiritual partner. Anyway, that's all I want to say there. All right. That's it. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Add me on IG, Taryn Heal. Thank you so much. Till we meet again. Peace.